Students, today we will talking about the nomenclature of fused heterocyclic compounds. Basically, there are two components in fused heterocyclic compounds. One is base component and other one is attached components. And in the nomenclature skeleton, the suffix will be used for the base component and prefix will be used for attached component. The students, what is the difference in between base component as well as attached component? There is a phenomena to write the skeleton of nomenclature for a fused heterocyclic compound, that will be prefix and there is a number and alphabets and then suffix. There is a basically skeleton for nomenclature of fused heterocyclic. There are some major difference in between base component. Then what is the number and what is the alphabets for base component as well as attached component? The bonds of the base component are alphabetical because we will use alphabets for the bonds of base component. What is the bonds? What type of bonds? The bonds which are directly attached to the attached component, these bonds use as alphabets for considering the base component in nomenclature of fused heterocyclic compounds. So the bonds of the base components are alphabetized with conjugative italic letters starting with A for 1,2 bond, B for 2,3 bond, C for 3,4 bond and D for 4,5 bonds. So we will use A, B, C, these alphabets letter for base components. Let me know about the fused heterocyclic with the simple examples. But first of all, we will talking also about attached component. The atoms of the attached component are numbered in the normal way, observing the principle of the lowest possible number, and the possible numbering is decided according to the priority of the substituents, priority of the heteroatoms, priority of the hydrogenated atoms. So we will talk example. Now we will talking about an example. There are two types of component are present in this example. There first is base component and another is attached component. But the main thing for the fused heterocyclic nomenclature, that identification of the base component. What is the what type of base component are present in this compound, because we will talking about an example in which two rings are fused to each other. So which ring is used as a base component? So students, focus on this these priority tables. The identification of base component. Identification of base component. The first is, we will see the heterocyclic component. Heterocyclic system, if there are two type of rings, which one is non-heterocyclic ring and another one is heterocyclic ring, and then the heterocyclic ring will be the base component. Second one, if both are heterocyclic ring, then nitrogen containing ring is base component. Third one, if nitrogen absent, then we will see the priority table. If nitrogen absent, then we will use priority table. What is the priority table? Means nitrogen is gets lower priority than phosphorus, then oxygen, then sulfur, then this is the priority table. We're talking in some examples. Next is greater ring. Number of rings, greater rings means if one system contain two rings and another system contain only one rings, then the two ring system is considered as a base component. Larger ring means if one ring is containing 5-membered ring, another one is 6-membered ring, then 6-membered ring is base component. Variety maximum heteroatoms. Maximum heteroatoms. 7 is variety of heteroatoms. Priority in variety. Lowest locant. We will discussing one by one. Okay. So, what is a priority table? It is only explained by some examples. Okay. First example. Suppose that is a heterocyclic system. Heterocycle system. Then this ring is contain heterocycle system and this ring is non-heterocyclic ring. Then according to the priority table, the first point is that we will see the heterocyclic system. If another system is non-heterocyclic, so the base component is this. This is the base component. And that will be the attached component. Then next example, if both rings are heterocyclic system, then the base component cannot decided from the first rule. So we're talking about second rule, that nitrogen containing heterocyclic system is base component. So this is the base component and that will be the attached component. Third example, if both are non-nitrogen containing heterocyclic system, then we will use priority table. And what is the priority table? Sulfur gets more priority over oxygen get more priority over sulfur. So oxygen is a base component and this is the attached component. Okay. Next, if both are nitrogen containing, so there is no there is third rule is also not applicable. Then we will see the number of rings. So this system containing two rings and this containing only one ring. So two rings component is base component and another one is attached component. Next, this one, both are non-nitrogen containing system. There is same ring, one ring is in this system, one ring is also in this system. So we'll see the larger member of rings. So this contain 5-member ring and this will 7-member ring. So that this is base component and that will be the attached component. So we'll talking about these all rules which containing the different types of priority, and we can discuss that what is a base component and another one is attached components. Thank you.